Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I am stringing up a demo racket, the Babolat Pure Aero VS. This is a brand new racket that came out not too long ago, maybe about a month or two ago. It's supposed to be a more stable version of the Pure Aero. Something that Babolat's doing is coming out with the VS versions of their rackets, like the VS version of the Pure Drive. This is obviously the Pure Aero VS. The strings that we're using for the demo, it's going to be the Babolat RPM Spin, which is also a very new string that came out not too long ago. It's believed to be endorsed or used by Dominic Team, but yeah, we'll see how it plays. This is going to be on the mains, and then on the crosses, we're going to use Babolat Xcel. So we're doing a hybrid method, hybrid style of stringing here. And that's the way I actually like my racket strung hybrid, so that way I get a little bit more longevity off the strings and also still more playability without sacrificing too much of the durability. Gives you decent ample power as well as good amount of control depending on how you string it. This is actually strung a little bit above mid-tension, so about 56 pounds. And yeah, so hopefully the play testing will be great. That will be coming up on the next video. And yeah, so we're gonna zoom right past this video. We're gonna string a little bit quicker. And if you have any questions, obviously leave a comment below. Yeah, enjoy. Alright, so we're paused right here. As you can see, I started stringing the mains, 4 mains on one side, and then I went and strung the other side. This is because with poly, it's best that you disperse the tension evenly as you're stringing as much as possible, because obviously poly is not very forgiving type of string, so don't want to create too much stress on the frame. It's something that people, it's arguable, like if it's actually true or how long this is going to make your racket last longer or whatever the situation is, but I've been doing that forever, so it's something that's just kind of a habitual thing to do when I'm doing a two-piece method, which normally you use poly for two-piece. When I do one piece as the last video, it's for multi-filaments, which I quickly string one half of the mains and then use the long side for the rest of the racket. But yeah, if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions on a different method, obviously more than happy to go over that in the comment section. Alright, so I'm going to start off the crosses here, and as you can see I'm using a starting clamp. I think it's actually super important to use starting clamps, especially when you're doing a two-string method, because of the knot. You definitely don't want to pull tension too much on a knot hole on the first particular cross, or I think any hole. The reason why is because I think that it actually makes the knot hole a lot larger over time, and it kind of destroys the grommet, deteriorates that, and grommet's plastic, so it's gonna create a bigger and bigger hole. And also, not everyone strings the same way, so I do as much as I can to preserve the racket and the grommet as much as possible, so that way the customer or the person whose racket I'm stringing won't have to replace, the grommet necessarily too quickly. And also, I think it actually holds tension the best for the knot, that particular cross where the knot is, so that way it retains the tension pretty well. But yeah, like like I've said throughout this video, it's kind of something I've been doing for a while, so it's something that's kind of habitual, and I'm going to keep doing for a while. So let me know if you have comments on that as well. But otherwise, enjoy the rest of the video. You're going to actually see me tie off the knot halfway through the crosses and remove the starting clamp. And that's something that I think some people don't do. That's just my style. I don't have a particular reason why it's not helpful or unhelpful for the Racquet. It really doesn't matter. I've seen people complete the whole crosses and then come back up to pull the last, to re-pull tension and also release the starting clamp before the knot. So, but yeah, let me know what your method is, and maybe we can share some best practices. All right. Alright, so it looks like we're coming to an end of this string job. In the comments below, let me know what other rackets you want me to string, or if there's another method. If I know it, I'll do it. If not, I'll learn it. Hopefully we can make another video on another stringing job. I'm probably going to upload more videos on me stringing other rackets. You know, stringing is fun. It's therapeutic, so it's good to share. But yeah, make sure you catch my next video, which is going to be the review of this particular racket, the Babolat Pure Aero VS. Going over the specs as well as me hitting a little bit with the racket. See you next time.